Now, it's 2003 and you're absolutely psyched for the next big Sonic game, and then Sonic Hero lands in your lap. Sonic isn't sprinting solo this time. Instead, he's joined by Tails and Knuckles and a full squad of other characters, all bringing their unique abilities to the table. The result, a Sonic adventure that's part nostalgia, part chaos, and 100% unforgettable. So what is Sonic Heroes exactly? Well, let me tell you. It's a game that tried to reinvent Sonic in bold new ways.
You don't say.
But it has divided some fans. Is it a flawed masterpiece or an ambitious misfire? For us to answer these questions, we need to go all the way back to the past to learn more. As I said moments before, Sonic wasn't tearing up stages alone. Instead, you're controlling 3 characters at once, each with their own distinct ability. With 4 teams in total, each of them impacted the way you interacted with the stages, the enemies, as well as the level challenges. Team Sonic, of course, is the iconic trio, Sonic, Tails and Knuckles. They're the all-round balanced team, great for anyone who's here for the classic Sonic experience.
Oh yeah, it's all coming together.
And when it came to Team Dark, it featured Shadow, Rouge and Omega. It added a darker, more aggressive edge to the gameplay, with harder challenges and edgier character dynamics, which is a massive stark contrast to Team Rose. And then finally there's Team Chaotix, bringing in Espio, Charmy and even Vector for mission-based gameplay that's completely different from the other teams in a roundabout way. This variety was absolutely ambitious, and in theory it sounded perfect. The key mechanic in Sonic Heroes was the switching between speed, fly and power types within each team. For some players, the constant switching kept the gameplay dynamic and added an interesting layer of problem solving. But for others, the system felt clunky, with the switching breaking up the flow of gameplay. Yet when it works, it's absolutely magical.
Wow, a little heart and everything.
The levels in Sonic Heroes are a big part of what makes it memorable, with design choices that test different aspects of each team's ability. But what really stands out is the sheer creativity within these levels. There are sections where you'll be grinding along rails suspended over vast canyons and then soaring through the sky with Tails. Each environment felt distinct and visually impressive, and for a Sonic game, these levels are huge, which is exactly what makes them perfect. They're built to be memorable, with each area offering a fresh challenge. Now obviously I do love the music of Sonic games, and when it comes to Sonic Heroes, is its soundtrack any good? Sonic games are known for their music, and Sonic Heroes is no exception. Each team even had its own theme song, but it also builds an emotional connection to each team in their story. So where does Sonic Heroes sit in the entire Sonic legacy? It's a game that dared to be different, introducing mechanics that weren't always perfect but were undeniably ambitious. But it's also a game that did challenge players. Sure, the mechanics can feel clunky and the levels don't always hit the mark, but Sonic Heroes does have a dedicated fan base that continues to celebrate it. And of course, Sonic Heroes may not be the most polished entry for the series, but it's definitely one of the most memorable. Whether you see it as a flawed classic or an underrated gem, Sonic Heroes is definitely worth revisiting. But anyway, come back next time for another video in the Summer of Sonic series. Thank you so much for watching, and see you next game.